Another HE on this long side for Brolin.
Very utility intensive for both squads.
Exertion going.
Yeah, he's having a look. I mean,
freebie
this is
in the
such
back
value.
here.
This is such value if he gets the timing right. And he's being held. Good work, Towson.
Jimmy who loves the back shot, so Exertion couldn't get that one done.
Good find on the flank. Now, surely, if you're CTs, there's a timer on this gamble, or are you just going to full commit to the gamble? Look, they're starting to back away, starting to think, oh, they're probably just going to start searching B. Ooh, a little bit of a poke from Torji does confirm app's still occupied. They're sending Towson to go investigate, but they actually get a freebie. Torji eventually brought down by that Glock, and now they vacate the site. It's just one man, Brolin.
Oh, and they are pivoting back towards B.
Okay.
Time still not a problem just yet. Towson spots that one towards CT. Here they come.
Well, they assume the backside's clear. Flash and swing, Spinks. Let's go down. He's actually just given it another
Just winning the fights everywhere. That is the best way to win a pistol round. Take a duel and convert it just like that. PR, old rich, old money right now. That's his name, right? Old rich?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dressing like Dinko. As the P-man fizzles out. And that's the pistol for the Legion of Gamers. ZTR interview with HLTV yesterday. We needed to show we don't let one online qualifier define how good we are. But yeah, MOUZ, anyway, that was the story we were sitting on, is their sublime form that they've had so far since the addition of Spinks. Obviously, they played Katowice with the stand-in. That's where GamerLegion played them earlier in the year, and they beat them. Understandable. Brolin, first-time in-game leader, and a young kid, Zalex, was in the server.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But then they go on and they win Cluj. And they're making final after final.
That's a dream start for Mr. Lan. But goes down to Towson.
It's important in a round like this that GamerLegion, well, obviously don't lose, but can recover, right? It's how good can the comms be? What are the protocols like? Are they able to, make sure they don't rush it? We saw some moments yesterday from Complexity where they did look frazzled against these type of buys. GamerLegion need to keep this one clean for their Inferno start. B stack from MOUZ. Util reigns over, and everybody has an upgraded pistol. If they do waltz in, they could go for a full execute. Plenty of mollies, plenty of smokes. Don't miss these, GamerLegion.
You are walking in to a stacked site, but that's very good util. You can see how limited that was for Xertion. Does actually have an opportunity behind Nubox, but Towson will put him down. And they are not... Oh! I was going to say not getting caught out, but it's up to PR to save him. Comes down to the wire. Comes down to a 1 versus 1. The extra bodies on the bomb site catching them. A little 3-2-1 go. Falls back, but yeah, slipping
Look at the
in
pace
is
of PR.
Straight into apps, shows presence, throws the nade, and now I wonder as he's relocating.
Oh, that's drawn Jimmy back. He's drawn Jimmy back with that nade, thinking that it could be a holes pop quickly, but they're up mid to long.
Yeah, Torji's orb will be tested, gets his. Removes ZTR, keeps him humble, keeps him on the goose egg. No contributions yet from the captain of GamerLegion as double smokes alongside for the wrap. And response of Torji's own smoke, he's trying to get cheeky with it. We wouldn't dare though, would he?
Oh, I didn't see him.
Gotten away with it. He's gotten himself back into the site. Torji, brilliant positioning, but now back him, puts the barrel in the butt, and now Torji swaps out to the AK. Takes down PR as well. This is his round. Yeah, 3 kills from Torji. Spinks might put the cherry on top, but the job is done by the Hungarian sniper. Oh, see you later, Slend. Down to a scrap of HP, 6 points of health, all that's needed from Torji on the AK. And they'll big him up.
Oh. All right, bring in the energy.
I want to play like Torji, man. I want to play like Torji.
Well, there's a good guide. There's a good guide that everyone's seen.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you guys know where to find that. So there will be 2 players to defend B at a minimum, and that's if Torji doesn't get a move on either. Defensive smoke now dropped, and here they come. They have to run through grey screen.
Again, well structured. I mean, there's the smokes have been perfectly placed, as has their HE. Utility work is on fire. Exertion with support, the bait, the switch, the spray, double on the AK. ZTR puts one down. Hang on, they're into the site. It's Torji's orb first on the scene. It ruins, but put to ruin by Rez. A nice headshot from the AK-47. They've broken through. That was the kill. That was the kill. PR had a golden opportunity. He couldn't finish off Jimmy, and now Jimmy's farming up frags. A double kill from the Finn. Progressing back in, it's up to ZTR.
Heaps of bullets in that one. On full HP with head armor.
Yeah, that's going to be awkward as well for even the M4 can just hit him straight out of the round. Going for a straight hold. He's trying to pull the bluff. Jimmy's just holding. Jimmy's just holding. Goes for the wall bang. Defuse in front of his face. Denied by MOUZ.
Yeah, you feel that PR is responsible for flubbing his lines in that.
Damn, even the wall bang not far off.
Yeah, he can be a bit frustrated.
He's 17 years old.
Well, they force bought again.
Ooh, and it's going to be an easy start for MOUZ. It nearly is the double. Wait, might be Duncan on
get
his
out of my
face! Get out of my way, indeed. Okay. Well, ZTR, again, having to operate at a disadvantage.
Should be a shutdown.
Yeah, the setup is potent. Little bit of leg. She reveals his FAMAS' location, but a bait and switch setup. Jimmy tucked.
Hit a flash.
They're just going to jump in. Oh, it's lovely. It's easy, and that's exactly what you prophesized, Chad. A comfortable dispatch of all four.
Okay. Won't get to go head-to-head with Slend on the other side. He's just got an AK.
Oh, get out of my way! Oh, Spinks. I don't know if he wanted to take that fight. It looks like it was the plan with Jimmy in bedroom as well. At least finishes it off and levels us out. 4-on-4 exchange on Banana. Lots of bullets flying through the smoke. It's Brolin supporting and ZTR pushing through the smoke. Punished. A double kill from Exertion's AK. You've got to get that AK out of his hands because look at the damage he can do. Triple kill, round over.
Smile on Exertion's face as well. He's just having a good old time. A merry old time here.
It is like, that is, for a Banana player, it is an art form. It is your crosshair placement on smoke spams, isn't it? Like, the best players seem to find such consistency.
Understanding the pathings.
Yeah,
right?
timings.
Okay, well, Rez, you've got a full belt of utility. You're waltzing out the balcony, and Jimmy spotted your backside.
I fucking know these fucking moves, bro.
All right, well, the EF smoke out towards the half wall. There'll be no transition up Banana. Slend up and over, looking for a cheeky pick. Scope probably heard, but ooh, maybe not. Spinks brazenly crosses the top mid smoke, nade down the gullet towards Rez. Torson's up towards half wall, now working on Sandbag's control. Flash forward fight, found, and frag.
How's he done
Exertion.
that? Get this AK out of his hands, finally.
He's open.
Yeah, and he's going to accelerate. No smoke for the cross, so you can see some caution in his approach. There it is. Does he push ruins? Yeah, he's going through it. No, he's not. No, he's thought about it, flirted with the idea. Bomb still T-stairs, so understandably, they know by this point CTs will have acknowledged the potential for a B-site take.
One of the factors I'm looking at right now is the utility available for MOUZ if they want to give this retake a go. So normally we would say they go fishing, and that is without any util. Well, right now they've got, I want to say, a lot of bait, right? The Burley's in the water, right? They could smoke off Banana when the CT smoke fades. They could get the molly towards New Box to flush out a fight, and if they time that with the flash, there's a chance they could find a frag. That needs to happen all within the next 10 seconds, or they won't be able to go for this.
And they're not going for this. Just trying to punish the economy here of GamerLegion. They know they're fragile. They're just going to try and essentially do as much damage on the way out. How many players get away with their guns? Jimmy removes PR. Really cheeky from MOUZ. They know that this one was too far gone. The double kill from ZTR, and there they go. Spinks takes down both of them. There's no time for the defuse. He just wants to try and take as much as he could away. Only Slend preserves the AWP.
And if everyone quickly looks to the right-hand side of their screen, you would have seen exactly what Alex was talking about.
Forced to wait. PR starting his crawl. This time, Apps is there. As I say that, actually, Torji is holding.
Feels like a bit more of a normie round, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And he's just good at this game, isn't he, Mr. Torji?
Repeak as well. Torgerson. The bravery.
Torgerson. This is Scandinavian cousin.
He just reminds me of...
Ragnar Lothbrok?
No, William... What's his name from Braveheart?
Oh, Wallace.
Yeah.
Mr. Wallace.
Grimace. The Hamburglar.
Why did we end up in the fast food characters?
Oh,
was there a Braveheart Happy Meal?
I hope so.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Well, right now, Jimmy wants some freedom.
They'll never take Jimmy's freedom.
They'll never take the A side.
Oh, what? Oh, come on!
Told you he was looking for that freedom.
I'm not going to lie, Chad. That was so much more impressive with X-Ray off.
Hey, right?
Wow. Madness. Just great understanding.
Everyone's here.
Yeah, Jimmy's just
It's
having
a
a field
party.
day, mate. It's Jimmy's day. Get out of it. He's gotten closer to the mono, I think. Or has he always
Good
been that
posture
way?
from Jimmy P,
Straight
though.
back,
Look
straight
at
back.
that.
It's because it's got the Anthros, mate.
Fair. Next time that happens, I want to call that a back attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that Rush didn't toggle off X-Ray for that.
You think he would have known?
Can't help but feel he
Well,
should have
here
known
he
he
is.
was going to get to.
Torson doesn't know what's on the other side of the wall.
See?
Last round, first half, first map. Progression game, arena. Rod Laver, 9,000 screaming Australians await the winner of this one.
Ah, that's nasty. Exertion gets caught by his a bit of his own medicine there. Look at PR burrowed into mini pit. This could catch him off guard. Oh, that's a hard shot to hit. Tip of the head, nails it onto Brolan. Couple of bursts to advance their advantage. Oh, yeah, they're in 2 mines here. I mean, it's very uncomfortable for Jimmy. Look at the fights they're having to take. It's just a pixel gap at the head. And there is a man here.
Spinny's here.
Let's see what you got, Spinks. You're going to push this, aren't you?
Wind him up, let him go.
Timing. Oh, he's done very well. He makes a round out of this if Jimmy's feeling fruity.
Well, Jimmy's still dancing with PR.
Yeah. Oh, he might catch him.
They're doing the tango.
Wait. Oh, he finds him. Does he go? He's got to have a look, despite the low HP. 1 versus 1 for Rez on B. Jimmy, different angles of approach. Does Rez is going to play banana, so he'll have that. Oh, he'll have that info. Flashes for the early CT arrival. Doesn't peek him.
But the trajectory, he has a good idea now.
He does. Okay, you've got a flashbang. That's it. HE for Rez. Time about half gone on that bomb. Jimmy knows exactly where you are. How does he approach this? He just takes the fight. Rez is ready, and just 1 single point of health left on Rez to make it a 7-5 scoreline. GamerLegion, it's their map. They've got to win this. No one said, I can't believe he's got 2 of us. No one complained. No one punched the desk.
Unless your name's Halzo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, unless you're Halzo. But he likes to say things.
He does.
He does.
Oh,
We're back.
Jimmy P.
What you got, Exertion? You got some kills on Banana? No, you don't. Towson has 2. Well, that makes life very, very difficult. Now, they do squander their double nade. It does nothing. And Jimmy's catching sled.
A's open.
It is wide open.
They don't know it.
They just heard 2 nades, so you might assume it might be a little light on. Look at Jimmy, brave as always.
Oh, Alex, there's still a smoke from Torji to go to
you
Moto.
smoked Moto and you've lost the round. Oh, now you know where he is. Library. There's no one on site, boys. Get that smoke out. Who's throwing?
There it is.
Well,
it's just ZTR and Torsen are both very low.
Yeah, so here's the deal. ZTR needs to just wide swing and jump around like a maniac. Yeah. And then your teammates are supposed to get some kills. Ideally, that's kind of what you need right now. We got Jimmy holding for the apps, playing active in pit, a very comfortable position for him. And long-range Glock headshot from Brawlan. ZTR next victim. Brawlan racks up the double. And all of that hard work from Towson about to go down into the 1v1. Still time for this. Rez can save GamerLegion a compulsory pistol on their map pick. Jimmy dances, Jimmy swings, Rez misses, no bullets, knife out, 1 to the belly, and a second as well, no time. He's going to have to get out of there. $1,500 though, that's going to send waves through the economy, Chad. What does that mean?
I think an M4 for sure. Oh, if he saves, it's still going to be okay. He can still M4.
So it will be walking into the stack, but it is just USPs, and yeah, that Rez Deagle, 1 HP. Good headshot angle. He's just dismounted as they start to wrap long. He's concerned about that. And down he goes. Lovely long range from Brawlan's Mac 10. And a couple more where that came from. Towson again with impact on the CT side, but it's not going to be converted upon. Brawlan with a nice quad kill.
2 incendiaries and a HE to work with. Minute on the clock.
Oh, that's great pick off CTR.
He's on the jiggle. He's trying to do it the safest way.
Not safe when Brawlan's in the server. Great headshot. And now just cowering at the back of the site is Towson.
That's an audible sigh moment, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tucked on Nubox, but they're not rushing this. And if they go back, Towson's going away with murder here. They're going to walk into a 4-man stack. So he's a 3-man stack.
Oh, Slan's moving.
2-man
move. I think he's been heard. He has been heard. 20 seconds, here they come.
Up the space. PR, you got to do something here for the boys. Does deliver onto Jimmy. Second is asking too much,
Rez
apparently. And now up to Rez, tucked at the back of the site with a little bit of support.
Just wants to stop the bomb.
If he can stop the bomb. Oh, wait for Rez. He's delivered. Time-sensitive mission. They can't get the bomb down in time. He's done enough. The round is theirs. GamerLegion steal away a 6th. Thanks to Rez, making it look easy.
Felt like he was doing a bit of a Tom Cruise audition there. Mission impossible. 2 kills for him in that situation. Just playing as the unknown entity in the back of the site. Activates with 2 huge kills.
Important fights here for Rez. Unable to win it out versus Spinks in that duel, and Spinks put low. That's a big chance. Ooh, Slang takes a bit too long, and Brawlan gets away with it onto PR. He's having a very tough game as PR.
That's so tough. The dink came in there as well with that repeat.
Yeah, look at the health on them.
And you're just going to have to save if you're ZTR and Torsen. This is the game going down the gurgler, 11-6. And I don't know how you dig yourself out of this.
You just don't, do you? Resigning yourself to inspecting a smoke grenade and jiggling just to survive.
And I don't want to have my gun out after what happened last round.
Yeah, true.
At least you can try and shoot back. Mongols would definitely ban train.
They'll pick Anubis though. Anyway, let's getting ahead of ourselves. Map 1, game 1. Let's stay here for a minute as we do look to see if GamerLegion have got anything left. I mean, bearing in mind, this is the same GamerLegion that did comfortably dispatch of 3D Max in their opening game on this very map as well. Rez walking down mid, and Jimmy's ready. He seems ready for everything, but with that low HP, he's not going to overcommit. Yeah, the nade though. Bye.
Oh,
what?
Too deep.
Too deep.
Looked good. Not enough backspin on that one.
1,000 dead. Torji ready. Everyone's ready on this T side for any sort of hijinks you're up to. PR's low HP as well after his initial engagement.
And just ping-ponging back and forth right now with Slen between the sites. You don't really know where to stop. PR, his best play is hoping that they don't go apps, but right now 3 players are in second mid, so I feel like he might get cleared.
Might get a body shot to Jimmy and be able to get away. It depends on the timing here. Yeah,
okay.
Now get away. Don't
all right.
play for the rifle.
Defensive smoke. Torsion oh my Gideon.
Oh, this is cheeky. Slips into bedroom. Maybe he gets a little backstab action if they overlook this position. Don't overplay it. Don't overplay it. Oh, he's got it.
Oh my God.
No, he hasn't. Didn't consider the
walk up. Yeah, but Slen's here.
Maybe he's got something with a FAMAS. 19 seconds. Torji runs in, and of course he wins that. Of course he wins that, actually. Of course he does. The Orpa. Entry frags with a Tech 9. I love the little decision-making tree we saw from PR there, but not going to transpire into a victory. Call it 12.
Right now, you'd feel anything but a final would be underperforming for this MOUZ roster in 2025.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're going from strength to strength.
Just got to stop Vitality.
One thing I really did love that we got to learn. Come back to that. There is a fight here between Exertion and Towson. Throws out a smoke. Might give me a chance to say that I like the interview with Cyclone. Talking about how they're kind of keeping up with the big orgs now.
2 players on A. In a lot of trouble.
Yeah, good work though. The CTs fill the feed, a double kill.
And they're boxed in. Banana Push is sweltered around them now. This feels hopeless for Torji and Jimmy, doesn't it? But these two in the clutch could be potent.
Hang on.
He's spotted.
Walking. Oh, Torji gets that one, but costs him
Has Jimmy
some
been
health.
spotted?
I don't know.
Yeah, must
yeah.
have.
CTR seen his barrel at least.
What a cheeky off angle that is. Alex.
They're losing. Oh, God! Thank goodness for Rez.
Still the P, man.
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy P. Wins the first of the 1v3. Will he win this clutch? We will see. Commentator doing some poetry. Bomb loose on short, 35 seconds. Partnered up CTs. CTR goes down, he's isolating these jewels, but he didn't.
He won't expect this, surely. He knows a B player.
Oh, he is considering it. Oh! Jimmy P gets the job done clean. 13-6. GamerLegion just can't keep up with MOUZ. They are vicious, tenacious, and eyes set on another grand final.
Finishing that one with style. Beautiful work.
Rather one-sided, wouldn't you say? Oh look, everyone has a nade. We don't have a name for that yet. Call Henry.
Sharing is caring round.
Sharing is caring round.
Spread the love.
We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. PR. Little pirate impression for you.
Army Hearters.
Started. Oh, getting a little messy on the dual Berettas, but he's going to get 2 here. Solid work from ZTR, keeping it competitive, and only for a moment. There's a quick flank from Spinks. Bomb will go down when Torji feels comfortable, knowing Towson's in heaven. I think they've got a good idea as to where both of them are. Res main side, they'll plant with the cover. And it's just going to fall into place for a MOUZ Pistola.
Have you ever had a butter menthol?
Butter and menthol do not sound like they should be friends.
We'll get you one after.
No.
We'll get you one after.
I did have that killer snake you got me. What was
Killer
it called?
Python.
Killer Python. Very nice.
By Allen's.
Yeah,
Allen's
respect
lollies.
to Allen, man. Allen!
We call those things lollies.
You call sweeties lollies.
We call the thing that you ate.
Yeah.
Like
gummies.
Jelly.
I call them gummies.
Yeah, the whole category would be lollies.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. For us, a lolly is like a Chupa Chup.
That would be a lollipop.
Ah, yeah, we just shortened it.
And then you have, you know, like the frozen colored icy things.
Torji breaking the windows, whether or not that's just to keep them on their toes on the upper site. Slend getting that AWP out first, Gunny, so you want to see impact from that sniper. They're going to go for a double pump with the wall of smokes.
So they're just going to allow them to... Is he even going to use this?
It's just fakery, isn't it?
He could just play this into an A split. Oh, actually, no, they're heading ramp. Oh, okay,
wow.
they did find him. They know that's the outside yard take-up, but this is so much space towards ramp, Alex.
Slend's going to be there.
Is he there in time?
Just about rounding the corner. What's he find? He finds them stacked up. One crouched, one standing, and they deliver. Equalizing frag, and now access to that lower site granted. It forces ZTR down towards control. They aren't accelerating, they're not rushing, and that's something I'm sure that, you know, Cyclone would have hammered into them, that when you get to positions like this, you don't have to hurry up.
It's about the util right now. They have a smoke, they have Molotovs, and, well, they're not even heading down. They could have smoked off single door, they could have Molotoved in towards the stairwell, but they're actually starting to pivot back. I think Roland will fake this.
Oh, the fact you've seen single, you can also
about to brawl.
Fight into lobby as a response, and oh no, not the double on a Mag 10. Crucial from Spinks. He's one on the round there.
Yeah, that one's crushing, isn't it?
Double. I mean, one is already a lot. Two and the round. From Spinks, Mac 10 finds on their lobby aggress.
Grim kicks off Anubis with an ace. You can check that one out. Complexity versus Pain. That's a HLTV headline. So I just thought I would monkey see, monkey read, I suppose.
Yep, that's how the saying goes.
And then monkey say, as monkey does. So Apex did a lengthy interview with HLTV. There was a line
talking about his leadership and all that.
There was a line here that I thought was pretty good. Where is it?
They're in the dark. The HEs don't look like they're being dropped and that prioritized in the same way some other teams do.
Yeah, when you understand the flow or what's really available in the buys.
Oh, he's even got the hang, bro. He can see them leave.
Well, not more.
Dead
man.
Torgy has the hang as well.
Okay, well, yeah, the saves, I don't know how far they're going to get them. Loss bonus obviously in play, and the residual cash from the likes of Rez and PR going into the next. I'm already talking about this one being over because I don't know how they're meant to contest this. There's a start.
More than a start. Rez could find a finish if he could have just adjusted onto the head of Exertion. Goes down. Not the weapon he needs for this one. Towson maybe with help. Yeah, PR chips in. Goes down to the AWP. It's a 1 versus 1. A triple kill from the sniper. Towson gets tucked on Tetris, but Torch kind of knows what's up. Can't handle Towson's swing. It's a big round from the Dane to get him on the board, get him started, and preserve that AWP for Slend.
Okay, so they didn't want to head down secret. They wanted to likely go for the Heaven and Hell control, and by doing so, try and flushing players out of main to deal with the top pop, because that's currently being lined up on the roof. Mollies are available. Is this a double pump or is this a go?
Slend commits. Drops in. Good work from Towson. Despite the flames finding him and the flashes, he still finds Spinks out hard. Another from Towson. Done very well. Torgy will eventually battle back into the site, but it's all for naught. ZTR present and GamerLegion correct. They'll take themselves back-to-back consecutive CT rounds.
And that's what happened when you can be informed on the information. So you see the smoke will come out yard. Rez is ahead of it. He says, boys, we don't have to worry about rotating. ZTR at the ready. Smoke in hand.
Is the finish clear to you here with Jimmy with the bomb lobby?
Still plenty of time. So I think they're waiting for a reaction. It does look like they want to try and go back through main. So they're hoping to force a rotation.
Good catch. Good work from Slend. Nades the smoke. How's Jimmy done that? Headshot exchange, just the AK advantage there put on display. Jimmy low and dropping Fent with the bomb. Oh my, he's gone down. The bomb is lost the round too. Exertion's left alone, wondering how on earth this has collapsed for them. The whole squad getting theirs. 4 kills. Everyone delivering.
I wonder if MOUZ are going to start identifying a few of the nuances to the CT defense of GamerLegion. They had nobody ramp then.
Right.
CTR was lower, sure, but there was nobody ramp. PR was already up ladder.
What's a team to do, huh? MOUZ have actually gone in with another rifle, so they're constantly trying to keep GamerLegion humble and honest, even on these lighter, I was going to say, yeah, lighter investments. This
oh, it is. They're buying in the next.
And Rez this time forward on that smoke.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh, spots the head. Traded quick from Brolan. He's going to impromptu smoke wall here. Recovers the one off of the corpse of Xertion. And there's Towson onto Jimmy. This time it's occupied.
Number disadvantage. Brolan might get blindsided here by PR just creeping forward for this fight. And there you have it. Just 2 more to find. Towson shouldn't overstep the mark now. You have such a heavy man advantage. He is going to give it a look. They know outside is pretty clear, so it's an interesting maneuver, some would say, as Dawson gives one back.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Goodbye.
And you know where the last man was. Standing bomb now down in a very difficult to retrieve position. Still 50 seconds. Spinks, Kevlar would have to pull off a miracle clutch right now. It's just the bomb feels like it's in such an irretrievable position.
Yeah.
There's going to be 5 consecutive rounds for GamerLegion most likely, and I think they're going to need, I'm going to say if they want to win this map, they need all 8. So there's 3 more after this.
That's doable if they keep it up.
If we break it down like that, yeah. Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Making good use of the time available, but as you said, bomb irretrievable. Slen goes down, 10 seconds. Where is he? He's going to clear him out. Take 9 a chance. A very small glimmer of a potential impossible 1v3 down to the wire. We're waiting out as he lets Spinks work yard. They've got full yard control here. And like a second wave. Lockers, smoke, Molly, main is diligence. And down goes the yard hold. Rez gone. Found by Spinks with some nice parkour. For the rooftops, 2 on the fade as well for PR. I can understand why he's playing forward, but it's kind of ended the round.
Unless Slen goes huge.
Which he started to. Gets Brolan.
You don't commit to this now, surely.
Let's go and look in. Oh, the bravery! The bravery, or is it foolishness?
Well, it feels like he has to make a play,
right?
They're at a man disadvantage still, even after that kill. They know his position. It's like, what do I fall back into? We know we had lost the yard control. Are they down secret? So a lot going through his head right there. And ZTR and Torsten are like, well, we're saving, buddy. Unless they come our way. So with Spinks up the ladder, top side is a very safe haven. Torji, are you going to plant backside, or are you going to give your team a few more options in the post plant? They're aware of the lobby infiltration. Bomb gets punched. Torsten and ZTR start to back off. So the damage that Spinks did in the previous has probably informed the decision to have to go for a save in this one, because they can have their economy broken down the stretch, even with 5 consecutive rounds.
FaZe didn't even make it to the playoffs. I said that with such conviction.
In Cluj?
Yeah, they didn't. They weren't on the stage, were they?
They were. I'm pretty sure they lost the Falcons.
Ah, the Falconers. Yeah.
Now I'm going to have to check that.
Yep, sorry.
That means
Just
you're
making
going to
you
have
do
to
more research. I'll do some casting then. Slen's gone down early. Torji's AWP really has been filling the feed today. Gets his 9th. Spam does connect onto Spinks. CTR's done well there. A little bunny hop to get out of the fray. Immediately pivots lower as no one has acknowledged that potential for the slip down secret. Jimmy occupies a hold on lobby. Important to maintain. As Towson considering a look and gets spotted just glancing up the potential for the T roof. 50 seconds for them to make this work.
Lots of talking. We can just hear MOUZ on the other side of the curtain where we're casting. So mid-round comms trying to piece this one together. Torji takes down PR. That's the ramp defender gone. Smoke's going to fade for exertion in a moment. They're going to try and come out squeaky. They could always pivot down the vent, but ZTR's down here.
Yeah, Rez has done well to find Torji, puts him down, stops him from finding a 3rd frag this round, and now here comes Towson. Timing is everything. What's the barrel? Jimmy down! Traded. Chance to plant. 20 seconds up the vent from ZTR. Will they clear him? Yes, they will. Times it to perfection. Can Rez do more? His position and whereabouts were noted. Yeah, he does. I feel so too, even though he doesn't have a kit. There's one right there. Oh, and they're going to tuck CT vent. Brolan's managed to get there in time. So this one really gets extra difficult for Rez. He's got so many options, hasn't even elected to check the vents, and down he goes to Brolan. Looking for a 7-5 scoreline for MOUZ on their map pick.
All right, well, Slen takes the scout, everybody else with a rifle. 6-6, and there's a conversation to be had. 7-5, and we go back to regular programming as Slen, he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah, especially now. He's missed 2 chances, and oh, I don't fancy a re-peek, but on the break of the smoke, somehow he's gotten away with that crouching, looking at the floor. 1 scout tag, however, he's going to need a lot more. Being hunted, actually.
Oh, my God.
Exertion's got you dead to rights.
Actually, a no-scope headshot.
Yeah. That's all he had. That was the only option he had. And that's a good one. Rez does find the headshot onto Jimmy.
Oh.
Double swing. Okay, this is working out. Torji's got a Tech 9. He's deadly with this pistol. PR in a bit of a box. Awkward 2v2 here.
Map.
Yeah, it's up to one. Torji in the 1v2, going to get double swung. Can he track him? Ooh, double headshot, not enough. 6-6, okay, workable for GamerLegion. A must-win map if they want to see playoffs today. I always wondered how he got those curls.
Not my choice of hair product.
Something about Spinks. Nice headshot, Towson. Good. Woof! And a second from PR. The Glocks fill the feed. Double kill. And a third from Towson. He's had good impact in this pistol to secure it for GamerLegion.
Okay, that was electric.
That was lovely. Simple.
Fast and or furious.
Effective.
One lobby entrance.
I don't think you will go down the radar.
Going lobby alone.
Previous tournaments. Those are brilliant insights. And yeah, we're getting a little sneak peek. Apparently, they can't hear it at home.
All right, well, we won't give you too much. No, we will. If it's interesting, we'll tell you.
We'll tell
Ramp
you.
rush into 3.
And Exertion gets
But
nothing.
still two more. Famous.
Towson. Jimmy. Oh, man, they had the setup for this. Yeah, Rez still breaks through. Roland fast flank. Oh, he needs that. He needed that. Slen put low. Rez the same. But now it's just an armored 5-7 for Spinks, and he's still on top side.
Now, if he does find himself in...
Oh, they can hear it. They can hear it.
They can? Oh, okay. Well, that's good that they can hear
Yeah,
it. So then we can be quiet right now. If they can't, it just means we get a break.
Everyone says we can. So
Yeah, but...
maybe our
Alex,
producer's lying to us.
No, but who's more likely to troll us? Twitch chat?
Twitch chat. Amit wouldn't do that.
No. Not intentionally,
I think
anyway.
they're going to go hot.
Yeah, they're going 3 hard, I think. God damn it.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we snitched. We snitched. We took it away from you.
You know what happens to snitches?
Yeah.
Sneeches.
Sneech.
That's from, there's a Dr. Seuss book, something about sneeches.
Oh, the golden snitch.
No, that's Harry Potter. Ducks in. Oh, just spotted.
Oh, yeah, the trajectory there. Exertion just starts to unload. His mag does catch CTR dismounting, but Towson's got timing. Ooh, he had timing. He's paused. He's playing for it. A bigger play here. And he's got nothing immediately. Torji is hell. He's got 2 backs turned. Towson, opportunity for damage, destruction, but no. Spinks on red. Punishes him.
That bomb's in a tough spot.
Oh, and you've lost another player there. Quick shot from Torji. Nice AWPing.
Is it easy peasy for our easy?
Certainly doesn't look like it will be. You know where Torji was, and you know where Spinks was. Unfortunately, they both have legs. And have the capacity to
spotted.
move.
He's spotted. Yeah. Sorry, Torji spotted him there. Was unable to take the shot initially, but calmed it to Spinks. Rez lucky didn't block it there. We dotted across, and you have to use this. You have to do something with this. Your Yuto is in the bin.
Ooh, good catch. Spinks aggression. Pushes early. Look at the time on the clock where he's done that. And now it gets worse for them. They lost Towson. Slend even gets tagged up as well from the spam. Oh, gosh. It's brutal out here. It feels like MOUZ really do a great job of making crossing secret behind smokes feel like a lot of work.
It does just feel like there's a landslide. Nice kill from
Yeah,
Rez.
hang on. He's doing very, very nice. Can't tame the spray. Forced on the reload, covered by CTR. And another from Rez. Delivers in maximum capacity. A triple kill from the Swede. Flank from Brolan, though.
It's on the information, isn't it? Rez could get the ace here.
This is a big round. This is a very, very important one for GamerLegion's hopes of taking MOUZ's map pick. Jimmy was just that 1 HP. Planting in the smoke. Does Jimmy choose to spam? He's got very low HP on both of them. Does throw a bit of pepper into that smoke grenade. Brolan does deliver. Now Rez has to. Ace and clutch. Hiding around that smoke. It won't last forever. Brolan's holding. Brolan's holding. This is the kill. Had to be clean. It doesn't find the headshot. Good damage. Down to just 13 points of health between those 2 remaining MOUZ members. Couldn't tell you where that is.
No, me either. All right, well, they force board Alex, so In for a penny, in for a pound. Top pop. Or is it top fake into Ramco? Ramco into Jimmy.
Okay. Jimmy, only the one. Rez, good work on the Galil. Torji has that cross to ramp, and he's just so comfortable, isn't he? Quick flick there to PR, more frustrations for him. And now, just 2 versus 4 with the bomb on your back.
Exertion's already down to B.
Yeah, he is already set for success, isn't he? This is not going to be easy.
Spinks has joined him.
And Xertion does peek, he overextends. Rez hits a banger. Perfect. Can he do more with this?
I don't expect Spinks.
Slend, you've gone crazy with that one. He had the bomb on his back as he goes and isolates that one.
Spotted.
Yeah, Spinks now knows it. Another one! Oh, he still hit the
1v1.
shot. Comes down to a 1v1 with Torji. Anticipates ramp from the AWPer. And immediately Torji acknowledges the potential for him to be walking up on him. Rez. Needing a quad kill in this one. Will pick up the bomb and has a decision to make. Does he just elect to plant? The fact that he's seen no sign of Torji on ramp.
You'd love the money if you're ZTR, that it is.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Torji gambles incorrectly.
Interesting.
So gave Rez room, but Rez not aware of that. Does sneak in towards Decon. Door's still open.
Ooh, there's the info. A fire of the shot. Upgrades to a Galil, at least for the AWP in the 1v1. A smoke grenade, that sound, and that's defused, it's faked out. Gets the info! What a clutch! Torji, the mind games, throws out a smoke grenade for Decon, but it's enough. He hears the defuse in combination with a smoke. He knows he has to get active.
Jimmy might repeat because we've seen some confident moments from him, but only 6 kills in this map.
Rez unable to win out the duel. PR will scoop up that AK-47.
So rotating down to B, 2 players quite quickly. Spinks is already down, and Torji as well. That's the AWP and the AK. But they're pivoting. 50 seconds on the clock. Back towards A. Torji asking if he can come up the vent. Probably not advisable.
In a power position here to at least get one. And he does nearly find 2 there. Slen traded off with a flying M4, but there's a nice one back. Tech 9 from Towson. Oh, he's going for a no-scope. He's going for the full ladder store YY trick shot.
Chaos now. Both of them down towards lower.
I mean, they don't realize it, but they've got a plant here.
Well, Spinks can activate after Torji shows himself. So if Torji shoots now from main, I don't think they'll expect vent. Guys, you haven't even planted yet. What's going on?
Where's the bomb? There it is, going down now. Flies up, wins it. Spinks gets it done. Gun out now. Torsen, what have you got? What have you got? Can't connect onto Spinks. And that's a MOUZ, another cheeky one. Stealing away so close in some of these rounds.
You're seeing Torji showing frustrations to that position. It was the same position where Torji clutched against him in the first half.
Deliverer of that one. Will it be Rez? Keeping this up. Locker's smoke. Torji staying active, ready to hold that main on a timing. Smoked off now. Flashed off as well. Gosh.
Torji's in a great spot for this, though.
Yeah. Headshot found by Rez. Now Torji activates, removing ZTR on Unbreakable.
Just for this is such a powerful spot. He might have one more. Oh, that's a huge miss.
Slend had a golden opportunity to make this a 4v2, and this is the round you were just discussing. PR does well. Removing Spinks, Jimmy onto PR in back, and a missed shot now from Torji. It's his turn to miss some shots, and it costs him greatly. It's only Jimmy. GamerLegion to break MOUZ. Late into regulation.
All right, they've identified where he is, trying to work out where to go. Not going to do it noisily, just going to keep on creeping forward. Rez, he's playing for info. Spots him. Has spotted him. Now just run.
Just loses his life for
Jimmy's going to rotate vent.
How quickly can he get there? Are they going to kind of double bluff and go back up? Torsen confirms the position. Down vent.
Oh, missed the timing on that.
Nail that. Whoops. White screen temporarily delays him. Towson and Slend must convert. They doubled up, different elevations, one dark, one ramp. It really is going to be impossible for Jimmy to get back in here and isolate these duels, but they're actually bringing the fight to him. They want to take it all away.
That's the finances, right? There's no loss bonus available for MOUZ. It's going to be 1,400, so they need something to work with into the next. He needs to hold on to this.
Golden opportunity that you know there was a saved weapon, likely the AWP. Oh, Spinks goes down to ZTR on a smoke spam. That's a brilliant start. Couldn't ask for more. At least Brolin does make the best of it by retrieving that FAMAS and getting away.
Well, AWP started ramp, not outside.
Yeah, what does that enable the rest?
Well, at the moment, now the key is if they have too many players on the roof throwing utility, their trade potential goes in the dirt. Jimmy's getting information yard. Now they can hunker down on A. There'll be 3 players here.
Not going to be easy to get through. Here comes the go. Red starts to activate. Townsend to trade. PR out squeak. Can he do anything? Not with the MP9. Xertion down. Site taken. Save it. Jobs are good in for 11.
Now the question is, does ZTR tell his boys to hunt? Right, because you know Jimmy was the individual who stayed alive last round. Jimmy's walking back into PR right now. If they can wipe the board here, remember, loss bonus 1,900 into the next. Big kill.
Boom!
Now it's just Torji they have to find.
How much more hunting is there to be done? Slen doesn't want to overcommit too much. He's got $0 in the bank account and an AWP in his hands. ZTR is getting active.
It's just such a tough round, right? You think about CT side nuke, how you like to have all the utility, and you're in that 4 spot. You have to. It's late within the piece. You've split pistols on this map again. Torji's hearing all of this. He just needs to live. Just needs to live. He's trying to do some damage. Almost gets the collat.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Fair enough. An extra $100.
Congrats.
You're bored in, you've got no kit, no AWP.
And Exertions, he's throwing caution to the wind. He's going to play aggressive on the yard smokes. Rez
not gonna see him.
just going to walk straight past him, just like that, into the back. Can he get away as well? Can he maintain this man advantage in a must-win round for MOUZ? Gets away.
Through the smoke.
Through the smoke, and it's a freebie. Exertion double to start. Slend already, wings clipped. Going to get boosted up to try and catch Torji on the relocation. He spotted him. Slend acknowledges that potential.
Aware of the squeaky slip. That means that Brolin, he doesn't have to worry about Squeaky Door so much. Sure, if they walk and creep on him. Spinks pushing. Might catch a timing.
How's this for a time? Just a headshot to the side of the head of your AWP. And now he's got trade potential. You're not ready for 2. Kind of was, but still. MOUZ win the first. There's these double trial.
Okay, just need to look at the finances right now. ZTR should be able to drop 2 AKs. Slend and Torsten are able to buy themselves.
Yeah, right here and now they can do it. If this round goes the way of GamerLegion, we are off to a 3rd. Didn't foresee it after Inferno not going their way, but Torji's got other plans. Okay, aggression, the answer, the remedy. First it was Xertion out yard. Now, a combination of 1-2 punch of Torji and Spinks, not going to get caught out by any spams towards the vent this time.
How do you even get into this? Rez, he's been having some tidy shots, but in the last couple, not a lot of impact. 23 kills for him at ZTR, Slen, and Torsen.
Oh, nails it as well. Spinks finishes off the job. Overtime secure. Just Slen to get past, and Torji, he'll ensure it. They definitely believe they are the better squad.
So it's a good test for them early, and it also puts them on their toes for later games in the tournament. But they're still going to get the job done.
DR's going to try and jewel Jimmy. What a win. Big one for the individual. Taking ramp early, valuable asset. Now, no smoke he can throw on top of that. Would have been nice. Torji will have the line. PR will peek into him. Missed shot from the AWP and a 50 damage. Oh, actually more than that.
This is showing him being liberated from the pressure as well. So confident stuff.
Right next to each other on the sugar cube.
Did they hear? Surely they heard him. Yep, there you go.
That's not something that Spinks was prepared for. The elevated angle of Towson claws us back into a 3 versus 3. Torji's AWP did connect onto Slend in the synchronized with that.
PR just made some noise down towards B. So Brolin has...
Oh, he's faked him out perfectly.
Yeah, okay.
Really nice maneuver.
I don't think PR was expecting to be the man to have to take that fight.
And he even gets an AWP for his low HP.
I feel like Exertion's still in a really strong position.
Understandable with
They're
Brolin as well.
yeah.
He's going to have a head-to-head, and ooh, you know what? Despite being late
Still
to
winnable.
it, yeah, winnable, especially if he gets those two and gets away, because Towson's low, and he's even got a HE.
Catch this.
Not like that, the bullets instead! And the pros are just standing up. Exertion, cool head on his shoulders. 4 kills in the round in a 1 versus 3. Chad, you're right. That was a comfortable position for Exertion to be in.
Back underway. Double AWP on the CT side. Jimmy's not feeling it. He's had to bring out the emergency AWP.
Didn't like the way PR handled him there last round. This time, PR's been put in the dirt by Spinks. Comfortable in a head-to-head aim duel. Now an advantage for MOUZ. Looking to end the CT side with the majority of the rounds. 2-1.
Quick reroute. They're going to do yard smoke, so hopefully Torsen can use this to get across secret to buy them a bit of a buffer. Like how biffy this is getting early. Slend, you got to be ready for this fight, mate.
Torchy's posted. Slend to peek in. Comfortably removed by his rival Orpa. Towson a forward position that Torchy's ready to hold. Emerging from that smoke into the AWP. It's caught him off guard there. Torchy was a little bit jump scared, but he gets away. And a 2v4 doesn't feel functional.
CTR might be able to find a gap out Squeaky here. Brolin's going between Hut and Squeaky. Might catch him on a timing. Now he goes back to Hut. Squeaky now blocks. ZTR has to come through. Has to come through. Caught him.
He's been spotted. Oh, so an awkward axis for him to fight upon, but Brolin and Spinks secure it for a 14th. 2 rounds to the good.
Bit of a laugh there from Brolin. Knows his teammates caught him whiffing that spray at the start, but he gets it done.
Job done. He can't complain. PR head-to-head with Spinks again. Spinks is just so comfortable. You want to take these duels with me? Let's do it. Let's biff. Let's brawl. 28 frags for Spinks and counting. Careful. He's not scared at all. Towson's going to get bowled over if he doesn't relocate.
Well, they are setting something up. Not impromptu. Oh, Exertion's ahead of this. This is perfect for Exertion.
He's licking his lips right now. Oh, he knows just how good he's got it. Oh, jiggled out by Towson. Gets the info at least. CTR needed that. Torchy's AWP. Covered by the smoke.
Oh, CTR's got room.
Wrap around. Yeah, there is room. Does he clear it? He could clear out Torchy here, and then we're talking about a really nice recovered round. Rez goes down. Torchy does get found.
Almost flicked into it.
Yeah, not far off. But this is winnable now. A 2 versus 4 for these two. Slend and ZT. Oh, get your nade away! Gets caught on a timing just as he pulls it out for Squeak. Brolin gets back up the vent. Good flash. Gets him in.
Look at Spinks, though.
Yeah,
round winner, round winner.
No, look at ZTR! He's ready. He knows Spinks was last seen topside.
On for the ace.
He's having a great round, is their captain, GamerLegion. Oh, and it has to be the ace now from ZTR just to give him something to work with. He has got the smoke. He has got the kit. And ZTR can't clutch it. Jimmy! Just 11 frags total, but those two have secured a perfect CT half on overtime.
Yeah, Jimmy's been having a tough map, only up to 11 kills now, but that's a clutch that keeps that half flawless. Now they just need to putt this one in. But VRS continues next season. You want to get into the big events. Make sure that you're qualified for the likes of Cologne.
Oh, Torchy's getting a little cheeky with it. Up on the red. And yeah, just caught out by Rez. Good awareness and the timing from the jiggle. What we got here? PR. Gets one, gets out. Perfect from your ramp player. Slend summoned. He's going to try and brave the flames. It's costing him dearly. Costing him a lot of HP. And that's an important duel to win. PR's done more than he was worth. A double kill and the bomb down. Unfortunately, Slend misses, which means that bomb can be retrieved, and this round could spiral.
Was he spotted?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like it. No, so ZTR wouldn't have caught him coming out deep from vent. So Exertion now up towards the windows. They don't have any utility to work with.
30 seconds, so Exertion's going to be moving soon. Hello? Oh, didn't get the headshot he wanted.
Well, the nade's good. Oh, would have been good.
Not quite on the mark, and so 1 of 3. Ash holding his breath throughout these next 2.
Feels like it's been a while since GamerLegion have won a round. Had a mixed bag of success as far as getting space is concerned.
He just waits out the HE breaks. There is another one available for Slend.
I think they want a top. Do they want a top split?
He's walking straight through. Rez completely caught
They're
unawares.
going ramp.
Oh, they are starting to accelerate.
Ramp's free. Bomb's not there with them.
ZTR's down.
Needs a kill as minimum.
He definitely does. Timing is everything here. Spinks will clear him, spots him out. Okay, awkward. Doesn't get this kill immediately. And Spinks is going to close that gap. He's counting bullets.
Oh!
Forward! Okay! Oh no! ZTR, no bullets! And no head. Jimmy removes it. 3 versus 2. Goes 2v2. Slend and Towson low. He's going to be combat orping around the smoke, and Brolin's so ready for the walk. What can you do, Towson? Can you do anything to save your boys? A fake plant. It's open, they check it. Decon down, and that's MOUZ with round. MOUZ's game. 2 opportunities, 2 map points from GamerLegion to take us to train, take it the distance, make MOUZ sweat.